Hello friends, I am Dnyaneshwar Narayankar sir. Friends, today we are going to learn an interesting story, an informative topic, the story of tea. In Marathi, चहाची गाथा किंवा चहाची गोष्ट. Friends, this story deals with the different legends of the origin of our most favorite beverage, that is tea, chaha. Friends, most of the people enjoy drink tea in the world. Tea symbolizes us as a mark of social status, respect, honor, etc. When we visit any house, we are asked to have tea respectfully, with honor, and lovingly, and we also do the same things. Okay, friends? Okay, friends, before going to start our story, it's very important to have a glance over the new words. Beverage means any liquid suitable for drinking. In Marathi, कोणतेही पेय. Aromatic means having a pleasant smell or fragrant, sugandhi or suwasik. Brew means drink made by boiling or keeping something in hot water for some time. उकळून किंवा गाळून पेय तयार करणे. Astringent means sharp, कडक. Tropical, the hot regions of the world on either side of the equator, means उष्णकटिबंधातील. Intermediate means coming between or medium, मधला किंवा मध्यम. Distinctive means making distinct, भिन्नत्वदर्शक किंवा विशिष्ट. Restorative means able to bring back health, आरोग्य पुन्हा प्राप्त करून देणारे. Antidote means a medicine that counteracts poison, means रोगावर रामबाण औषध किंवा उतारा. Investigations means an inquiry into unfamiliar, means शोध घेणे. Meditation means attention, ध्यान धारणा. Okay, friends? Okay, friends, we will start the story of tea. चहाची गाथा किंवा चहाची गोष्ट. Let us begin with a question. Can you name the most widely consumed beverage in the world after water? Perhaps many of you have guessed the answer. The most popular beverage in the world is tea, the fresh, aromatic brew with which people like to begin their day. It has a refreshing, astringent flavor. It is actually made by brewing, that is, by infusing in boiling water the leaves and shoots of a plant whose botanical name is the Camellia sinensis. The leaves are at first dried, cured, and processed before they are packed and sold to us. Camellia sinensis is an evergreen plant that grows in tropical and subtropical climates. The tea plants require at least 100 and 125 centimeters of rainfall a year and prefer acidic soils. Many of the world's best tea estates are located on hill slopes at elevations of up to 500 meters. It is said that the tea plants grow slowly and acquire a richer flavor at this height. Friends, the story begins with a question. And the question is, can you name the most widely consumed beverage in the world after water? And friends, the answer is of course tea, chaha. Most of the people in the world begin their day with this beverage because it's fresh, aromatic, having sharp flavor. It is actually made by brewing, means by boiling in hot water for some time. It is made by the leaves and shoots of the plant, and its botanical name is Camellia sinensis. And the process, the leaves are first dried, cured, and processed before they are packed and sold. This plant grows in tropical and subtropical climates. Tea plants require at least 100 and 125 centimeters of rainfall a year and prefers acidic soils, mostly located on hilly area up to 1500 meters. विद्यार्थी मित्र हो, या स्टोरीची सुरुवातच एका प्रश्नाने करूया. होतेच, पाण्याखालोखाल सर्वात जास्त पिले जाणारे पेय कोणते? मित्र हो, याचे उत्तर साहजिकच तुम्हाला माहीत असेल व ते म्हणजे चहा. दिवसाची सुरुवातच चहाचा आस्वाद घेऊन आपण करतो. चहाचा स्वादच मुळी उत्साहवर्धक व कडक असा असतो. चहाचे शास्त्रीय नाव कॅमेलिया सेनेन्सिस असे आहे. चहाच्या झुडपाची पाने म्हणजेच पत्ती व कोंब याची बुकटी पाण्यात उकळून गाळून हा चहा तयार केला जातो. चहाची पाने वाळवून स्वच्छ केली जातात आणि त्यावर प्रक्रिया करून ती हवाबंद डब्यात बंद करून आपल्याला विकली जातात. चहा ही एक सदाहरित वनस्पती आहे. ती उष्ण आणि समशीतोष्ण कटिबंधात उगवते, वाढते. वर्षातून 100 ते 125 सेंटीमीटर पाऊस आणि त्याला रुजण्यासाठी आल्मता माती आवश्यक असते. सर्वोत्तम चहाचे मळे हे 1500 मीटर उंचीवर डोंगर उतारावर असतात. The next passage. When the plants mature, only the top 1 or 2 inches of the plant are picked. These buds and leaves are called flushes. A new flush appears on the plant every 7 to 10 days during the peak growing season. Left to grow on its own, the tea plant may actually grow into a small tree. But in all tea gardens, the plants are pruned and kept at a height of about 3 feet waist high to enable easy plucking of the leaves. The teas we buy are usually classified according to their leaf size. Accordingly, we have number 1, Assam type of tea characterized by the largest leaves. Number 2, China type characterized by the smallest leaves. And third one, Cumboard characterized by leaves of intermediate size. Friends, after maturing the plants, the top 1 or 2 inches of the plants are picked up. These buds and leaves are called flushes. New flush appears after 7 to 10 days. The tea plants grow into a small tree up to the height of 3 feet. They are pruned and kept at the said height for easy plucking of the leaves. The teas are classified according to their leaf size. Assam type of tea, where we get the largest leaves. Second one is China type of tea, where we get the smallest leaves. And third one, Cumboard type of tea, where we get the medium leaves. विद्यार्थी मित्र हो, पूर्ण वाढ झाल्यानंतर टोकाकडील 1 ते 2 इंचाचा भाग हा खोडला जातो. त्या कळ्या व पानांना फूट किंवा कोळीपाली असे म्हणतात. सुगीच्या दिवसात तर दर 7 ते 10 दिवसांनी पालवी ही फुटत असते. झुडपांना जास्त वाढू दिले जात नाही. साधारणतः 3-1 फुटापर्यंत म्हणजेच कमरे एवढीच त्याची उंची ठेवली जाते. त्यामुळे चहाची पाने खोडायला खूपच सोपी जातात. चहाच्या पानांच्या आकाराप्रमाणेच त्याची विभागणी होते. साधारणतः सर्वात मोठी पाने असणारी ही झाडे किंवा चहाचे मळे आपल्याला आसाममध्ये दिसतात. सर्वात लहान पाने असणारा चिनी चहा आणि मध्यम आकाराची पाने असलेला कंबोड चहा. द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ. वी हॅव 3 very distinct and different tea growing regions in India. Each of these regions is famous for the special type of tea it produces, which are unique in taste, aroma, strength, and flavor. The three regions are Darjeeling in northeastern India, Assam in far northeast India, and Nilgiris in South India. Most people agree that tea is a refreshing drink. It contains no carbohydrates, fat, or proteins. What gives tea is its special and distinctive flavor is theanine as well as caffeine, which give the drink its stimulating quality. Friends, in India, we find three different tea growing regions. Each region is unique to produce tea, especially in taste, aroma, strength, and flavor. The three regions are Darjeeling in northeastern India, Assam in far northeast India, and third one is Nilgiris in South India. Friends, most of the people agree that this beverage is no doubt a refreshing drink. It contains no carbohydrates, no fats, no proteins at all. We find only theanine and caffeine in it for distinctive flavor and gives stimulating quality. विद्यार्थी मित्र हो, भारतात चहाच्या उत्पादनाची तीन प्रमुख ठिकाणे आहेत. प्रत्येकाचा गंध, चव, कडकपणा व स्वाद हे वेगवेगळे आहेत. भारताच्या उत्तर पूर्व दिशेकडील दार्जिलिंग, ईशान्य भारतातील आसाम आणि दक्षिण भारतातील निलगिरी. मित्र हो, चहा हे एक उत्साहवर्धक पेय आहे. यात कर्बोदके, मेद, प्रथिने काहीही नसतात. त्यातील थिओनाइन अँड कॅफिन या घटकामुळे चहाला एक विशिष्ट व खास असा स्वाद मिळतो. द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ. हाऊ अँड व्हेन डिड पीपल फर्स्ट बिगिन टू ड्रिंक टी? An amusing story has come down to us from Chinese legends. It is said that Emperor Shennong, the father of Chinese agriculture and medicine, was on his travels. When a servant was boiling some water for the emperor to drink, just then a few leaves from a nearby tree blew into the boiling water. The water immediately changed color. On drinking the water, the emperor was amazed by the rich flavor and the refreshing quality of the resulting infusion. Excited by the unknown plant and its amazing flavor, he carried out further investigations and discovered that tea had many healing and restorative properties and could also be used as an antidote to certain poisons. Friends, here again we have a question. How and when did people first begin to drink tea? Here we have many amusing stories, and the first comes from Chinese legends. It is says that Emperor Shennong, the father of Chinese agriculture and medicine, sets out for his traveling. His servant boils some water. Just then, some leaves from nearby tree blows into the boiling water. The water changes colors. After drinking the water, the emperor amazes by the rich flavor and refreshing quality. Then he carries out further investigations and discovers that the tea has many healing properties. विद्यार्थी मित्र हो, चहाच्या उदयासंबंधीच्या अनेक दंतकथा आहेत. चीनी परंपरेनुसार कृषी व वैद्यकशास्त्राचा प्रणेता चीनचा सम्राट शेनॉंग प्रवास करायचा. त्याचा नोकर त्याच्यासाठी पिण्याचे पाणी उकळत असताना जवळच्या झाडाची काही पाने त्या पाण्यात पडली. त्यामुळे त्या उकळत्या पाण्याचा रंग बदलला व पाणी पिल्यानंतर त्याचा उंची, स्वाद व ताजेपणा तो अनुभवतो आणि ते अनुभवल्यानंतर तो राजा चकित होतो. त्यानंतर त्याने त्या पानांचा सखोल अभ्यास करतो, तपास करतो आणि तो शोध लावतो की चहामध्ये आणखी काही औषधी आणि निरोगी ठेवण्याचे गुणधर्म आहेत. हे त्याच्यानंतर लक्षात येते. काही विषयावर रामबाण उपाय म्हणूनही त्याचा वापर होऊ शकतो. फ्रेंड्स, in part 1 we have gone through some paragraphs of the story of tea. We have discussed about the popularity, the importance and the role of tea in our life. We have also come to know that about the different legends of the origins of tea in part 1. Okay friends, we will go through the remaining paragraphs in part 2. Thank you very much.